In this video, I'll guide you on where to find Minsc and how to recruit him. I'll be ignoring all other unrelated quests in Act 3.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt.
As soon as you
Waiting
arrive
for
in
my
Rivington,
turn.
head north along the path.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
I don't understand why this kid thinks I care about him losing his mom. Shoo him away.
But, I don't know where to go.
Harsh. Not the family type then, I take it.
To your right is the Rivington waypoint. Now head east to where Arthur Gregorio is.
That's not what I meant. But if you do insist on continuing to be difficult...
You'll find that illegal immigrants have invaded his house when he wasn't looking.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Offer to help him drive away the squatters.
Old family motto. Never trust anyone who works for free. What's in it for you?
Nothing ruins a playthrough like the sight of refugees taking someone else's home.
I never said anyone needed to get hurt.
Well,
As
he
long as
doesn't
they
really mean
Get
that.
out as soon as possible.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now?
The audacity of this guy.
Or are you going to turn us next?
Yeah, get the out.
You're seriously going to throw us out? Throw my child out? You're just as bad as the rest of them. Don't worry, we'll go. May Torm split open that hard, blackened heart of yours someday.
Pulling the I've got a kid card to dodge getting kicked out.
At long last! I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
Once they're gone, follow Arthur inside his mansion.
I go away for a few days and the place is ruined.
How delicious.
And pickpocket him.
Let's keep to the shadows. Let's get a pass.
You'll need this admission pass to enter Baldur's Gate.
Blessed oblivious.
Maybe we should get to Wyrm's Rock and crash that party.
Now start running north towards Southspan Checkpoint. A steel watcher is stationed in this area. So turn right. And follow the path downhill. You can avoid them by going through here. Continue north until you hear Jaheira say that Danthelon's dancing axe is near.
Danthelon's is up those stairs. And he's hung wounds beside the door. The Harpers are waiting too.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 lengths.
Welcome to Danthelon's dancing axe.
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Let the man breathe.
Be ready for a fight before going downstairs.
To meet my mother and father.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Selûne's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Let Jaheira do the talking, and you'll surprise the enemy.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
Surprised enemies cannot move during the first round of combat, making this an easy fight. And these people are actually doppelgangers, not Harpers. Talk to Jaheira after the fight.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Ask her for more information about the Rashomar.
A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsc of Rashomon?
Your ruined brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
Minsc has actually stood up against Ball twice already in the 2 previous games.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsc is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsc charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Continue north towards the main gate.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
This is where the admission pass from Arthur comes into play. Without it, the guards won't let you in.
No entry today. Special occasion. Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
In the lower city, you'll find the Basilisk Waypoint to your right. And right behind this is an unmarked entrance to the sewers.
Why am I still?
Investigate the wall on the western end. You'll need someone who can deal force damage to destroy this wall.
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
There's a door up ahead that requires a 20 sleight of hand check to open. You'll find Doctor with clean underpants and 9 fingers through this door. You must speak with her to advance the quest to find Minsc.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenbor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, 9 fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsc of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, 9 fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsc who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Minsc's mental stats are lower than a goblin's hygiene score, making him very easy to manipulate.
It should. My people speak it in the same breath as Saravok and Demagogon, but he's just another upstart. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
9 fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
9 fingers will not disclose where Minsc is. So go to the Guildhall bar. And over these stairs, you'll find 2 midgets talking about the Stone Lord. Talk to them. Tut will tell you where the ambush will take place.
Stone Lord, aye. Bastard's going after the accounting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, eh? 9 fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in their coffers. I pity the bastard.
The counting house? But what the hell could Minsc want there?
Happy? Now, why were you? We want drink in peace.
Open your map. From the Basilisk waypoint, the counting house is on the southwestern part of the map. So start running. This is the place.
40 in that one.
Mate, he was nervous.
The big bull fellow he was escorting. Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
Talk to the head clerk and convince him to let you through. He'll then give you a vault pass.
That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor.
That he is. But don't worry. We can handle him.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Head down the vault until you reach this floor puzzle. To solve it, you need to step on the plates in this order. Upper left. Upper right. Middle. And finally, middle right.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine-Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here! If there is one thing Minsc hates more than beasts with bad breath... it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsc. He still seems very much himself to me.
Minsc? The same Minsc Jaheira's been looking for.
You...
Stone Lord. Huh. Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are!
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine-Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
The enemies here can be very annoying as they turn invisible right before they end their turn. What you can do is target their last known location with an area of effect spell. That will make them visible. Alchemist's fire, fire arrows, or anything that deals AoE damage also work. After the fight, enter the main vault.
These footprints reek of the sewers.
A successful perception check will hint that your next destination is the sewers once again. So head back to Basilisk Waypoint and enter the sewers. There's a break in the wall to your right. You could easily jump over the noxious fumes to get to the other side. There will be cultists in this area, but I've cleared them already. Continue heading west. And then north here towards the Cranium Rat. Head straight until you reach another wall. Then turn left. A thief named Aeles Suriasius will prevent you from passing through this area, but you can convince him to let you through without fighting. You're very near once you reach this huge pipe. There are more enemies here in this abandoned cistern.
Far below, it's the false chosen. One who would die by our hand is unworthy indeed.
Once you've dealt with them, continue on. In this area, you'll need to solve a puzzle by manipulating the valves to unlock the gate to where Minsc is. Read the note to get a hint of what needs to be done. Turn the water level valve to raise the water level, and then the temperature valve to increase the temperature.
One bunch.
Sometimes it's stuck.
Seems to be stuck.
You'll need to turn the release valve and start over. So once again, water level valve, and then the temperature valve. And the gate will open once the proper levels are reached.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the Absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zhentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Another fight will ensue. Be sure to activate non-lethal attacks to avoid accidentally killing Minsc.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell Eurylithi to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
This wretch has stood against your father before. You tremble to end him. Every part of your rancorous body yearns for it.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
It makes no sense to have come this far and just kill Minsc. So try and persuade the Emperor into saving him.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
For a brief moment, the lines on her face looked deeper, her eyes full of pleading.
I have said my piece.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsc. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. There is someone you must meet. He is... Where is he?
He'll run around breaking several walls to find his pet rat.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc. This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
And there you have it. Minsc and Boo will now join you in your adventure, just as they did with the main character of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
Ranger, they sing 10 of the hamster Boo.
Thanks for watching.
Just because his name is easier for the rhyming.